and welcome to The Darkest Dungeon, a game very close to my heart that I've played for almost 4 years now, with breaks of course. Last time I've played it, it was beginning of the quarantine, so it was March 2020 I think, at least in Poland, the quarantine, and the lockdown was in March. So as you can see, we have our new save, the YouTube studio, so that I can remember that this one is for our playthrough. We have all the DLC here, because I'm a rich, no I'm not a rich boy, but yeah, I really like this game, so I've invested in it. And we have about 1 million mods installed. This is gonna be a long series, but I'm gonna try and commit to it and finish it with you guys. Now, I've installed a lot because I've been away from the game since March or April, and there's been the community in Darkest Dungeons just incredible, so talented, and they add so many things to the game, and without it it's just not the same. For me it feels barren nowadays. It's still an amazing game, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be playing on medium difficulty, and yeah, I hope my computer doesn't explode. So let's start this journey.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
What an intro that was. The old road. With the stagecoach destroyed and the caretaker gone, you will have to make the journey to the hamlet on foot. So, a bit about this game before we start. It's a turn-based RPG, based a lot on Lovecraftian lore, so the old horrors, lots of different inspirations as well, especially the mods later that you will see. The community just takes loads of inspirations from other sources and makes it viable in this universe, which the Red Hook Studio so massively created, which is just, oh wow, it's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna jump in. I'm gonna speak a bit about the gameplay. So as you can see, we have our two heroes here. Renaud, oh yeah, I have to remember to turn off the tutorial, so I'm gonna try to explain. So we have our two characters. They have 4 sets of 4 skills. They have their heroes cards, as you can see. It looks something like this. We're going to talk about this later on, because now it's just the basic mission. So we have the map here. We choose the room.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
And now we enter combat.
This
Oh no.
brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, yeah, click escape. So yeah, basically during combat, as you can see, we have here in the top of this bracket, so you can see those dots. So the white dots represent from which position the attack can be made, and the red dots represent from which position can we attack. So we have one skill that we can use now, because we have been shuffled, which means we've changed positions. So we attack. We've applied bleed, so he's going to take damage all the time, and he took some debuffs as well. What are the debuffs? bleed resistance speed. Speed determines how quickly we move. So we will finish him with just a sword.
Obliterated.
And yeah,
This
for every
expedition
battle
at
we
least
gain loot.
promises success.
There's gonna be loads of those. I'm gonna move them like this. For now we have only the basic skills. So every hero has more skills they can unlock, so then you can play around with the positioning and the skills. Yeah. And now we have a interactive objects queue. While exploring you often find interactive objects. So yeah, to investigate them we just press a button and take a look what's inside.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
The booming voice that you hear all the
Leave
time.
nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Yeah, that loves to interrupt me. That's Mr. Wayne June, I believe. He just brings so much atmosphere to this game. It's unbelievable.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
We have a bit of more difficult ones. What do we have? Pistol shot. Bypass stealth, de-stealth, and adds damage, accuracy, and crit. Let's do that. So now we have applied the buff. Oh god. Now for you, do we have a chance to stun? Stun 100% base. He has, as you can see down below, we have resistances, so I'm looking and trying to add up. We have a 100% chance to stun him basely, but he has 50% stun resistance, so that's 50% resistance. That's not viable. So let's try, yeah, buff ourselves with 20% protection.
A time to perform beyond
shot.
one's limits.
6 damage. That's fine. A debuff. Okay. Now it's required a critical hit. Nice. And he bleeds. Rain of whips. A bleed here. Not. As you can you see under the health bar this stress. So this is one of the most important mechanics in this game. Basically, there are enemies that do stress damage, and if they critically hit you, they will also do stress damage. And there are other things that can apply stress. Basically, if this tips over 100, the stress, we have a chance. There is a sort of a coin flip. Basically, we can have a virtue which buffs our skills, and we can have an affliction which decreases our skills, and basically the hero becomes sort of, he starts moving sometimes on his own, which may be deteriorating. And when it reaches 200, we have a heart attack, which means we can just almost die instantaneously. Okay. Enough talking, let's finish this fight. We want to take care of the bloodletter brigand firstly. Let's try and shoot him down. Not enough, mate. Rocket fire. Okay, we're alive. Oh, I miss! No! The RNG in this game is, yeah, it's also brutal. That's why I love it so much. Okay, we're gonna try and finish him with, yeah, we're gonna finish him.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Yeah, corpses spawn, they, in time, there are skills to make them go away. And yeah, we have to unfortunately destroy it in order to get to him, because we can't reach him with our Crusader. But luckily enough, we don't have just a Crusader, we have a Highwayman.
Their formation is broken.
Yeah.
Maintain the offensive.
None except the god. So we've completed the quest. I could take this, but everyone who played this remembers that this one is a trap. So don't open it. And we've completed the quest. Yeah. Almost 7,000 gold in our possession. Now, we've leveled up, and we've got a new quirk. What is it? Hearty. 15% death blow resist while bleeding. Stagecoach upgrades are by 2. Yeah, that's fine. So what the quirk?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I'm gonna try to do the voice. Hear ye, hear ye. No, that was terrible. A terrible skeleton has approached our hamlet. Despite the guards' best efforts, its visage is ghastly, its demeanor grim, but it seems willing to aid our plight. We should not turn this opportunity aside. So, we get a new hero, a blackguard. Can we change his color to something different? Ooh, we can. Ooh, I like this one. Okay. Yeah, we'll take him. We need new heroes at the beginning.
No peace for this wretched soul.
Okay. So basically this is our hamlet. Some of the functions now are locked, but basically, yes, Stagecoach, we recruit new heroes.
Women
here.
and men, soldiers and outlaws,
Okay.
fools and corpses.
So,
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
thank you, kind sir. So we have a plague doctor.
What better laboratory than
I'm
the
gonna
blood-soaked
change her
battlefield?
skin so that I... Yeah, that's fine. And that's not a plague doctor, that's a vestal. I'm gonna change your skin. Ooh, no, that's a different... okay. What do I want for her? Let's go with the basic one.
A sister of battle, pious and
Yes.
unrelenting.
So every week, a week in this game is determined. So when we go on a quest and we come back, that's basically a week past. And every week we have new heroes we can recruit, because we are gonna need many heroes to win this. We have a graveyard here.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Yeah, what he said. A lot of us are gonna die.
Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Yeah, we can buy trinkets here which upgrade us. And here we have, yeah,
In time,
memories.
you will know the tragic
and
extent
basics,
of my failings.
basic sort of objectives for the whole campaign. Crimson Court, Color of Madness, the Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, and the epilogue. Fine. So, let's look at the Heroes tab. So, quirks, we have positive and negative. Positive, obviously, give us good things. Negative, give us bad things. Basic stats, gear. Here go trinkets. Every class has different resistances. We have the basic skills here, the positions. We can change the name, so if you want to, I can name some of my heroes after people who let me know in the comments if you want to be a part of this series or not. If you don't want to, if you want to tell me it's bad, fine, absolutely. Camping skills. So basically, what are camping skills? When we embark on some adventures, there are gonna be different lengths. So we have short, medium, long, and there are some others, like I think there's epic, there's just ones where we straight away fight the boss or something, and camping is used on those longer missions, and basically we can have a campfire and buff ourselves with some skills as well here. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory, so let's go.
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
Okay, so our main
Your work
objective
begins.
is of course the Darkest Dungeon, but it's for now it's a suicide. We're going to the ruins. So in the base game there are technically 5 maps: the ruins, the warrens, the Weald, the cove, the ruins, and the Darkest Dungeon. With the first DLC, the Crimson Court, we have the courtyard. With the Color of Madness DLC, we have the farmstead. And from my DLC, no, not DLCs, mods, I have the Pet Cemetery and the Sunward Isles. So yeah, we start in the ruins. So which one do we go for? We have, as you can see here, the camping. So that's what I talked about before. We have short apprentice level 1 goes explore 90% of the rooms. all complete 100% of the room battles. And we have trinkets for common for everyone, which is nice for the Plague Doctor because she does blight damage, and for the Flagellant. I'm gonna go with this. So let's make our party. You, I know you... Yeah, you attack from the front, which is okay. But we're gonna go with this, I think. So we're not gonna use this and this, and unfortunately we can't unlock the other skills yet because we haven't unlocked the building where we can do that. But you basically, she's a healer basically, very important in this game, and you do, yeah. Oh, well, actually, we're gonna do this, yeah. So you can use all of your skills. She does powerful blights, a bit of bleed here, and she can cure blights and bleeds on us with a mini heal. And yeah, you've met the other boys before. Okay. So, provision. Before every...
The cost of preparedness, measured now
you
in
want
gold,
to take different supplies depending
later
on what region you are going
blood.
to, how long the quest is, and your own preferences. But always bring some food and torches. Yeah. I know the basics. So, yeah. We have food here. We're gonna want to need it. 8 is fine for short. Shovels, in case we come upon some road blockades. Serums, it cures blight, and also is all of those maybe need, except for food, maybe needed for some curios, like we've seen before, the chest, the tent. You get the idea. I'll show you later. Bandages, they prevent bleeding. Medicinal herbs get rid of debuffs. Keys for chests. Holy water gives resistances. And torches, I haven't talked about them. Basically, we want to keep the light near 100 or there for now, at least. And yeah, if the light drops, we get more stress damage, and crits are more prevalent from both sides. So we can do more critical hits, and they can do more critical hits. Your first expedition into the ruins of your ancestry. Be curious. Be careful. Yes, sir. I shall be careful. Okay. So as you can see here, radiant light. It increases our dodge, our scouting, which means we basically scout the map and see what's in other rooms. And monsters surprise. So surprise, you've seen before how it shuffled us. If we surprise the monsters, we can shuffle them a bit. Okay, so we move to this corridor. Our first curio. We have
wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's get in there. And our first battle in the ruins. And they are surprised. They didn't get shuffled, but they are not gonna move until the end of this round, so we have a massive advantage. So what I'm gonna do is do this. Great, and miss everything. Okay. They have massive bleed resistances, but we don't have any other attacks, so let's just do this. Fine. Now let's try and do this.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And yeah, just kill everything, even though we don't need to. Bump in the night. Oh no, 4 damage. No, how am I going to survive this? Boom.
Their formation is broken.
Maintain the offensive. Great. Oh, I love this, his narration. Okay, let's open it. A shovel, 100 gold, and the jade. Excellent. Oh, okay, so here we have a road blockage.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Exactly. Okay, so we use one of our shovels.
The way is lit, and the path is clear.
Ooh.
We require only the strength to
this
follow
one,
it.
I know it does stress damage, so let's try to prioritize her. So we can stun her. Yeah, she has fairly low resistances to stun, so she's not gonna move this turn. Let's try and shoot her down. Yes. Now you heal him just a bit. Okay. And you try to kill him? Almost. She has 7 speed. Yeah, she may move before us. But that's fine. Oh, she didn't. Okay. 6, 2. Okay, so it won't kill her. 75 resistance. Yeah, we're not gonna... Okay, we have to plague her. So now we apply blight, and when it's her turn, she's gonna take 4 damage. Unless we can kill her. So let's try and do this. Okay, so he died. She's dead as well because of the blight. And we will kill him. Critical kill. Which heals stress, as you can see.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Bump in the line.
Unforgiving.
Oh my god. Have mercy.
Executed with
Goodbye.
impunity.
Oh, a bust.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We need those to upgrade our buildings in our town and to build some of them in our districts. Okay. Oh no. Let's... How do we want to do this? 90%, so we can leave one out. So, let's go here. Okay. Oh no. You bastard! So, he has a quirk called kleptomaniac, which means he can steal our stuff. Which basically, no one likes Renault the Knight, the one you get at the beginning, because he just steals everything. I mean, not everything, but he steals a lot. Okay. The cultist brawler and the acolyte as well. Okay. Let's prioritize the stress damage. 5, not bad. Let's try and stun her. Good. Okay. Kill him. And you try and stun him. Good. Excellent. Okay. Radial slash. 7. Ooh, ah. That's a lot. Okay. We have a chance to kill on this. Let's try it. Ah, just short. Can she move before? No. Eldritch Pull. She's gonna shuffle us a bit. That's not ideal. Okay. Try and cut him. Lead. That's good. Rend for the old gods. Dodge. Nice. Nice. Okay. Heal her. Good. What do we want to do with you? So we can do this. Make sure he dies.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Nice dodge.
All.
Okay. Oh, that's the skill that does the stress damage. 19, and it lowers our torch. Okay, get rid of him.
Press this advantage.
Thank you.
Give them no quarter.
Cut him. Oh, almost. God. 12.
Injury.
Critical strike. No.
Fear.
Okay, let's do party heal. And you die. Okay, we have a portrait and
Be wary.
side tree. I forget
Triumphant
what
pride
they are called.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
Because there are 4 types of them. I forgot. So, heirloom. Yeah, they're called heirlooms. So yeah, we open this with our key. And we get a citrine, bandage, and gold. We up the torch, and we move. Got a little bit of stress here, but... Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. We don't have a lot of scouting, so we can't see what's in those. Okay, no scouting. Let's go here. Don't steal it. Thank you. Okay,
Such
food.
a burden of finery.
Okay, we can
risks
use food
life
now
and limb.
to heal up a bit, because we have enough. Yeah, hunger check. The exertions of adventuring have produced a growing hunger amongst the party. Eat food, heal up a bit. Good. Okay. And here. Let's go here. Another one of those road barriers. Good. And yeah, oh, he does stress damage. Tempting goblet, that's the one. He spills wine on us, and somehow it's stressful. I would be in heaven if he did that to me. I love wine. Okay, let's blind them, because the crossbowman does a lot of damage. Okay, let's single kill
a momentary
Crusader. Well, bleed is not viable here, so just try and shoot him. Oh, terrible, terrible. Okay. It's gonna be a bit longer, so I'm gonna buff my prod.
The match is struck.
They're gonna try to prioritize him, but he's gonna take it like a champ. Oh, pardon me. Aye. Okay. Try again. We have 73% chance to hit. Nice. Good one. Okay, now you blight. And he's dead. Next turn. I mean his turn. Nice dodge. Okay, I mean heal him. Heal him for now. You should be fine. Oh, no stun please, because this attack does stun. Great, thank you. Let's try to get rid of him. Nice crit.
Abomination cleansed from our lands.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. He's dead anyway, so... Jesus. Okay, he skipped the turn, and you heal yourself.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
We can't use her other skills because she would need to stand here. But healing is still fine. And he can't shoot now because he's too close. He can't use his other skills. So what I think is... Let's try this and maybe he'll... Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. That's good. Okay. And we're back in our usual positions, but she's stunned. That's fine.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Almost dead. Heal the party. Nice dodge. Nice.
Slowly, gently.
Okay.
This is how a life is taken.
And
as victories mount,
we did it.
So too will resistance.
I'm gonna open the last one. Last chest. Yeah, we got some heirlooms. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Do we want to go back there? No. Thank you. We are too weak to do such foolish things. Okay, let's see. So we get the quest rewards. How much do we get the money? How much money do we get, should I say? Yeah, nice. Almost 6,000. And lots of heirlooms. Okay, let's look at the quirks. Easy takedown. Oh, that's not good. Elusive. Wow, can't be marked. That's incredible. 1 hero per roster. That's a great quirk. Necromania, fascination with corpses, and psychotic. 25% damage if afflicted. It's pretty nice. Okay. So for this episode, I'm gonna...
The tents are pitched.
Yeah, the butcher's
banners
circus.
Fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready.
That's the 3D.
The circus has come to
Jesus.
town.
I'm sorry, sir, to interrupt you. So the Butcher's Circus is the DLC, a pre-DLC, I should say, which was added during the quarantine. Yeah, it was, I don't remember the exact date, I think it was May 2020, and it's basically multiplayer, so we don't really care about this, but it's here, So if you maybe if you want to see it, I can show you. So we've now unlocked the 2 new buildings. So in the Abbey,
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
heroes relieve stress by taking part in activities at the taverns and Abbey. Each activity has different side effects. Experiment to find the best activity for each hero depending on their quirks. Committing a hero to an activity logs them in that activity until the next week. You have to take a different hero with you on your next quest. So yeah, basically this and this, it just,
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Yeah, they basically distress us, distress our party. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this episode, not yet. I mean, I'm gonna build a party for next quest, and then we will leave. So what do we have here? A wretch. That's a modded class. That's nice. Okay. Yeah. 5 dodge if stress above 50, 2 speed if stress above 50. That's nice. Thanatophobia and world foe. So no world expeditions for you, my friend.
How many rats will it take to gnaw through a ton of putrid flesh?
I don't know, actually. And the Slayer, he's based on the Doom Slayer of Doom. He looks awesome, as well as the Wretch, don't get me wrong. They are animated superbly. But yeah, you can see the resemblance here. It's very cool. Assassin, +5 crit versus Mark, that's good. Fear of Ghosts. 15% stress versus ectomorph, -10 accuracy versus ectomorph. So ectomorphs, they are mostly in ruins, I think, if not entirely, so that's fine. Okay, we take you. Thank you. Okay, so let's see, where can we go? A strange glow at the farmstead. The comet's impact was felt here in the hamlet. Great impact toppled gravestones and kicked up a cloud of dust that covered the entire region. When it finally settled, an eerie miasma was seen to spread from the mill. It distorted the rules of time and space far beyond imagining. Venture to the miller's farm to see what has been done. We're not gonna go there yet. But soon, I think. Okay, what do we have? A short for the Houndmaster's whistle. A medium for Helium's amulet. A plague doctor. Wow. She just kills corpses with it. That's weird. And for the Eternal, the golden skull. I think we're gonna do a short one. Yeah, that's fine. So for sure we're taking the healer. We're gonna take the Slayer. So he moves a lot. As you can see, he has back 1. When he attacks, he changes positions. So we have run and gun, that's back 1. Tag and bag, that's marking target. I'll explain next episode what marking and stuff like that is. Rip and tear. Yeah, they sure are inspired by Doom. And Bound for Glory. BFG, if you will. Okay, so he should be in position 2 or 3. I mean, he's gonna move a bit, but that's fine. Let's see the wretch. So he has sickly stab. Yeah. Bleed, armor piercing versus blighted. That's a free action. 50 blight, amount applied, 10 crit, suffer 4 HP, that's good. Back 1. Oh, okay, that's cool. Can you do something from the first position? Yeah, you can do Rip and Tear and Bound for Glory, which is fine. Okay, let's keep it. Force cut by to ally, transfer blight to ally, ally, pull 1. Okay, we're gonna see how it works, and we're gonna take her at position 3. So something like this. Now our trinkets. We have only 1. So who speed 4, because it plus 15% blight skill chance and -1 speed. So 2 speed, 7 speed, 4 speed. I think we can give it to you. Because -1 speed, but you're still gonna be pretty fast. So that's fine. What kind of quirks? -2 crit, -10 10% damage received. That's good. And you? Beast Slayer, accuracy and crit versus beast, and psychotic. That's good. Meek, minus 50% stun skill chance. Obsessed with food. Fascinated with corpses. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so for this one, I thank you very much. We're gonna be returning in the next one, and we're gonna go once again to the ruins. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, a comment if you want any of the heroes be named after you or someone you know. Just put it in the comments. And yeah,